After interviewing, I have never gotten rejected and I have always gotten an offer. I mean, especially within the past 2 years. And I think what really helps me the most, apart from my qualifications, of course, is me being a conversationalist. When I
I'm gonna give you a legacy tip. In the first 5 minutes of your interview, I want you to extend it as long as possible before you start the interview. Why is that and how is that beneficial to you? After they ask you the how are you doing question, if you simply just say, I'm doing great and how are you doing today? And they say, I'm doing fine, they will initially start the interview right then and there. Now they have the next 30 minutes to 60 minutes to grill you on every question that they had on their list of topics to talk with you about. However, if you extend it out some, not only are you now have less time for the questions that they may have had prepared for you, they also got to now know you more intimately and you got to know them more intimately. And now you become the must-have candidate for that company. What do I mean by that? So if somebody was to ask me, hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. It honestly was a great sunny day outside today. These are one of the days I will be out at the pool or going to the beach and hanging out with my friends. So it's a nice day, but I'm definitely glad to be with you all today. They can say, oh, shoot, I love being out at the beach. Honestly, we would like to go fishing with my family, and we'll be like having a nice barbecue at the house. And be like, shoot, my uncle loves to barbecue, actually barbecues on the weekend. And that's when the family gets together. That's when we like to hang out. And you continue that conversation, and you will realize you will go from just a quick 30-second hello and how are you doing today to quickly having 5 minutes and where you all now are getting to know each other even more intimately. And they now know you as a candidate in the back of their mind of like, man, he was memorable. Man, he was somebody I would want to work with. Man, that's somebody I would like to spend 40 hours a week. And they would also go to the happy hours and hang out with. I'm gonna give you a legacy tip also. If you are in the in the chair for an interview, the company already thinks you're qualified for the role. You're not only there just to showcase your skills and your assets of what you could bring to that role, you're also there to show you why you're the perfect candidate for that company and why you're the perfect fit. And that's just not naming off your accomplishments. That's showing your personality, showing them why you're relatable, why you're somebody that they must have, not just in your terms of what you could bring to the role, but your personality of who's somebody they can see themselves working with. So extend that time. The more you extend it and the more you get to know them intimately, the more you become the must-have candidate that that company must have. So if you need any more career assistance or you need to help landing your next job a little bit quicker and easier, make sure you go to legacycareersllc.com. Peace.